Alright guys, so breaking news. Apparently Kieran Tierney is on the verge of signing for Arsenal after they have improved their £25 million bid, although this is according to the Daily Mail, so take it with a pinch of salt because normally they're full of shit. But before we go into more details, I've got a quick update on my Scottish fantasy football competitions, £100 prize fund, so without any further, let's hear it. Alright guys, Scottish Fantasy Football is finally here, and to celebrate the release of the game, I am giving away a £100 prize fund in my league. It is free and easy to join. All you need to do is download the Fantasy Football Scotland app from the Play Store. Join my league. The code for that will be down below in the description of this video, and it's as simple as that. Make sure to follow me for any more updates on this competition. Social media links are also down below in the description, and if you want to watch the full feature-length video describing the Scottish Fantasy Football competition, then you can also check that out on my Son of Scotland TV channel. Looking to get as many people as possible to enter this. As I said, there is a £100 prize fund, £50 for the winner, £30 for second, and £20 for third. And for every additional player, every additional participant we get over 100, I will be donating £1 to a Scottish charity, and that charity will be selected via a poll, and I'll take in everyone's consideration. So try and join this, try and get as many people as you know to join this, and I appreciate the time for listening, and until next time, peace. Can't wait for this 2019-2020 Scottish football season, so make sure you sign up for that. But anyway guys, back to the whole Kieran Tierney situation now. Previously Arsenal had bid it £25 million for Tierney. Now the bid is apparently the same, but Arsenal have increased the amount of money they're willing to pay up front. I believe last time it was like 17, but I think Arsenal now are willing to almost match the £25 up front, whereas before they were only going to pay the rest of it in like advances and payments after certain amount of games and stuff like that. So it will be interesting to see if Celtic get rid of Tierney. Obviously I don't think they want to, but Tierney has said to them that he wants to play for a Premier League club. He wants his chance, and unfortunately I think if you're a player that's aspiring to be, I wouldn't describe Kieran Tierney as world class, but let's just say he's a level below world class or a couple of levels below world class. I think if you're a young player aspiring to be at that level, I don't think you can achieve it in Scottish football. As much as I like Scottish football, and as much as I think people bash it without even watching it, I think Scottish football's a lot better than people give it credit for. But if you're Kieran Tierney, do you have to move to a different league to develop into, you know, a great player? I think you do. I mean, Andy Robertson, had he stayed at Dundee United, would he be as good as he is now? I highly doubt it. I think the guy's improved massively. Even since he moved from Hull to Liverpool, you know, I think he's got so much better. So that's my thoughts on that, man. I think Tierney does have to move, and it'll be interesting to see how Celtic fans react to this, because they seem to think that Kieran Tierney, yes, he is a boyhood Celtic fan, but they seem to think that he's sticking around, that he's not leaving, that he's here for the big 10 in a row. Not that I think that's going to happen, by the way, with Stevie G in charge. I think Stevie G is going to stop that. But a lot of Celtic fans think Tierney is here for the 10 in a row, and if he leaves, it'll be interesting to see whether Celtic fans, you know, still have a place for Tierney in their heart, or will they turn on him, because they were quick to turn on Brendan Rodgers. They were very quick to turn on Brendan Rodgers, even though I think he did kind of leave them in the loop. I think Brendan Rodgers could have at least stayed till the end of the season to try and finish up the treble. But I think a lot of Celtic fans thought Brendan was going to be there for the 10 in a row and, you know, go down in Celtic history. And, you know, it is what it is. He didn't. And will Kieran Tierney stay around? It'd been another 2 years out of his career now. He is young, don't get me wrong, but I believe Kieran Tierney is 23 years old. Am I right in thinking he's 23? He's 22. So if he stayed for another 2 years, if Celtic did get the 10 in a row, he would be 24. I mean, 24 is still relatively young, so he's got time on his side. If he really wants to, he could stay for the 10 in a row, but it doesn't appear that he does. So, I mean, who knows? Will Kieran Tierney stay? Will Kieran Tierney go? Let me know down below, guys, what you think. But According to the Daily Mail, that he's on the verge of signing for Arsenal. It could happen today. Holy shit, what the fuck was that? It could happen today, or I don't know, in the near future. Personally, I don't know. I don't think it will happen, but we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think, guys, down below. And until next time, peace.